Jerome-092 is one of the most notable and perhaps least well-known Spartan IIs. Jerome was born on the human colony world of Minster in the notoriously vicious Palikos borderlands. During his time as a criminally inclined street urchin, Jerome sharpened his aptitude for violence, and he was also likely a shrewd child, considering his ability to stay alive in the dangerous conditions of his homeworld. These traits were probably the signs of the genetic markers for which Dr. Catherine Halsey had noted him, and he was ultimately abducted at the age of 6 into the Spartan II Super Soldier program, along with 74 other 6-year-olds, and was taken to the United Nations Space Command stronghold of Planet Reach. Jerome often attempted to escape from his new home at the Reach Fleetcom military complex during his training, similar to other conscripts Adriano-111 and Jai-006. However, Jerome later abandoned these attempts at freedom, and instead focused his resolve on becoming a leader, using his survival skills and physical prowess to aid him in his personal growth. After undergoing the physical augmentation process in the final part of the Spartan II program, Jerome's body was unable to adjust to the new enhancements. Fortunately, however, he was retrained and re-augmented apart from the other Spartans, a grace which completed his training as a Spartan II. Jerome-092 was appointed to be the leader of one of the iterations of Red Team, which consisted of himself, Douglas-042, and Alice-130. Red Team was first seen in action during the Battle of Arcadia, where they helped to evacuate civilians from the Covenant assault on the planet. During this battle, Jerome and Red Team interacted with the forces of the UNSC Spirit of Fire for the first time, who aided them in the evacuation of civilians. Red Team went on to travel with the Spirit of Fire crew after the Arbiter Ripa Morami kidnapped Professor Ellen Anders. The Spirit of Fire chased Ripa's vessel to Shield World 0459, also known as the Etrin Harborage, and Jerome and Red Team were among the first of the Spirit of Fire's ground reconnaissance forces deployed to the surface of the Shield World. It is here on the Etrin Harborage that Jerome and Spartan Red Team fought against the virulent biological parasite known as the Flood, as well as numerous and pervasive Covenant forces. Jerome and Red Team were instrumental in defending the makeshift slipspace bomb devised by the Spirit of Fire crew to obliterate the Shield World and prevent the local Covenant forces from taking control of a hidden fleet of Forerunner dreadnoughts. Jerome would have sacrificed his life to detonate the bomb, which had been damaged in a skirmish between Sergeant Forge and the Arbiter, but Forge stepped in and volunteered to do the job himself, effectively saving the Spartan's life. Jerome and the crew of the Spirit of Fire, now without a slipspace drive and basically stranded in space, went into cryosleep, awaiting anyone who would come to retrieve them.